Hey guys, Jaguar Wright and her husband got into a huge fight. He said that she came down there to the barbershop with Salar, this guy from Carbon Nation, and assaulted him. Said he was chilling there trying to get away from the situation because the night before he almost got killed. Cops had a gun to his head and everything because Jaguar reported, she called the cops and said he had a gun and he threatened to kill her. So they came to the house, entered, had a gun to his head, and he said because of all of that, he was trying to get away from the situation by going down to the barber shop. And she and Salar went down there. That's what the husband said. Now, mind you, she only know this Salar for 2 weeks. And now she's claiming that's her nephew. So let's check out the video audio.
You fucking done. You a fucking dead. Get the fuck. Bobby, you better get him the fuck off my nephew.
Y'all came up here.
You better get him the fuck off my nephew.
Y'all break it up.
Shit. Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
Can't do that.
This what this fucking pussy done to my nephew. This what this fucking pussy's doing to my fucking nephew. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. I'm put you on camera, ho. You wanna be fucking? You wanna be like fuck that nigga? Fuck him. That's my. They all fucking dead. They all y'all fucking niggas is dead. You fucking dead. You put your motherfucking hands on me, you dead. Blowing this shit up. On my fucking word. All y'all fucking niggas is dead. You fucking bum bitches. Solo! 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 Come! Come! You're dead! All of you bitches is fucking dead! I'm blowing this fucking place up on my dead son! You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! You fucking country bitches! I promise you!
Okay, guys, here's what happened. As you guys probably know already, that is guy from Carbon Nation, who used to be in this cult, got himself hooked up with Jaguar Wright because they met at some type of event that she had. And after they met, she said they were never apart. And that was 2 weeks ago. And he has been sleeping with her in her car for the past 3 days. Well, apparently he was staying at the apartment with her husband, allegedly, because her husband said he bought this guy clothes and all kinds of stuff to set him straight. But apparently the guy was paying Jaguar Wright too much attention, disrespecting the husband, telling her how much he loved her, putting his hand on her hand and hugging her around the shoulder. And, she took him to New Orleans and, they were a little too close for comfort as far as the husband is concerned. So I'm sure he got jealous. Jaguar Wright said he suffers from PTSD. So you're talking that combined with jealousy, he's going to explode. So he threatened Jaguar with a pistol according to Jaguar. But according to the husband, she's the one who threatened him with a pistol. Yesterday or the night before, she called the cops on him, and they came into the apartment and put a gun to his head. I guess he must have been out on bail, or he didn't go into details whether he was put in jail overnight or. But in any event, he's out. So he said he went down there to the barbershop to get away from the situation, to get away from Jaguar and this guy, Solar, who is from the Carbon Nation. Now the Carbon Nation is no longer. It's been dismantled because all the members left, because the head guy, the guy who was running it, he's now sitting in prison for. In any event, this guy from this Carbon Nation that was once existing, Solar, is very close to Jaguar Wright. She's calling him her nephew. And he, to me, has disrespected the husband. Because as a man, you have to know how to keep your distance from another man's wife. But apparently, he doesn't know anything about distancing, because when he was in that Carbon Nation, they were loving on each other and swapping wives and all kinds of stuff. So he thinks in the real world, he can do that-ish. And so Jaguar's husband, after yesterday's big blow up with the cops coming and putting a gun to his head and all of that, because she reported to the cops that her husband got a gun and he threatened to kill her, and he put the gun in front of her face. So she was, in my mind, setting her husband up to get shot. Because you guys know, when you tell the cops a person have a gun, they come ready to fire. They came into the place where they were staying, and they put a gun to that man's head. Okay, remove him from the home. Now, I don't know if he was arrested and got released on bond or was not arrested. In any event, he's walking around today. In any event, I guess after he was done telling his story, they released him because he's walking around free today. This happened yesterday. He said he went out to the barbershop to cool his head off. Here comes Jaguar Wright with Solar. And he said both of them jumped him. So I would think Jaguar jumped him, but not Solar. Solar probably was there for moral support, but he said both of them jumped him. And if Solar is interjecting himself to jump this man, he is half the size of this man. And he knows that guy can beat him. So I don't understand why he would think he can beat Jaguar's husband. And plus, he's ex-military. Okay? So, allegedly, they jump him, he says. And so he began to put an ass whipping on Solar. That's what Jaguar Wright was screaming about. That he's beating up on her nephew. Oh my God, look what he's doing to my nephew. So what she does is get in the car. She's yelling and screaming in the car. She pulls out this box that has her son's ashes. And she took the ashes back to the barbershop and threw the ashes at the men who were standing there. And said they're all dead. She's going to get even and kill them all. She goes back to the car with the box and smears the ashes over her face. Now, guys, you tell me if this is somebody who is operating with all the decks. The Jaguar needs to, maybe she didn't take her medication. And maybe she's not on any medication. But if she's not on any medication, she needs to get on it. And if she is taking medication, she needs to not skip it. In any event, the cops were called. I guess one of the guys at the barbershop called the cops. They showed up. They are now restraining Jaguar. She's on the ground, yelling and screaming. And so the cops restrained her, got her into the ambulance. They took her away. So they're taking her away, and she's yelling and screaming. I hope they take her to a psychiatric center and they put her on a 24-hour hold or 72-hour hold, because she needs to be on some type of hold, because she was really out of her mind. I had never seen anything like it. This woman was having like a mental break, like a psychotic break. So in this clip, we hear the Solar telling her no bad juju, trying to calm her down.
And love. Only. No bad juju. No bad booty. You love them.
Fuck you.
You love them.
Fuck you.
Stop.
You're dead.
You love them.
You're dead.
They've had your back for a long time.
No, they haven't. They never had
They
my
don't
back.
know what's going on.
They never had my back.
He told me how much he wants to protect you.
They never had my back. Nobody up there.
Listen to me.
I got my back. Get in the fucking car! Get in the car! Get in the car. Get in the fucking car. I'm gonna show these niggas what Helter Skelter is.
I love you, Jay. I have to tell you the truth.
Do you got your phone?
No.
Do you got your phone?
No.
Get your phone! And get in the car! Get your phone.
Wait right here.
I swear to God, if it takes you more than 2 minutes, if it takes you more than 2 minutes to get your fucking phone, I'ma go in there and I'ma commit murder! I'ma get your phone! Get your fucking phone! I'ma kill these fucking niggas! You fucking piece of shit! You put your hands on my fucking nephew, yo! Give him this motherfucking phone. Give my nephew this motherfucker.
Here we see Jaguar on the ground. They're trying to restrain her. Now they're getting her up to put her on the stretcher to take her to the hospital or a psych ward. But based on the yelling and the screaming and her behavior, I think they're going to take her to the hospital where she will be evaluated if she needs to go to a psych ward.
She came up here and assaulted me while I was at a fucking barbershop. Her and fucking goddamn me, Solar, came to the barbershop where I was sitting resting in peace after the fucking cops was called on me. Fucking bruised me and fucking assaulted me. Coming for acting a fucking fool. Throwing Giovanni's ashes out the car, calling niggas bitches and hoes.
So she was throwing her son's ashes out the car and throwing it on the people at the barbershop, in front of the barbershop.
And somebody else called the cops on her. Somebody else called the cops on her. I can't calm her down. I can't calm her down. They came up here and assaulted me. Her and motherfucking me, Solar, came up here and assaulted me at the motherfucking barbershop.
I don't know if you guys caught it in the beginning where Solar was telling Jaguar in the car, I have to tell you the truth, I love you. This is, he needed a beat down, okay? Because he just came on the scene 2 weeks ago and is telling this man's wife, this man who have done so much good for him, that he loves her.
I never called the laws on my wife. She did this to herself. Hanging out with that motherfucker nigga in the back of that motherfucking car. Solar. Fucking motherfucking sex cultists. Talking about I love you. They fucking drinking and everything. They both fucking drunk as fuck. Fucking doing fucking lives and shit with motherfucking King Payne. Talking about me, I pulled guns and shit out. I didn't put no gun on her. She didn't tell y'all the truth. She grabbed that motherfucker and said she should shoot me in the motherfucking head. I ain't worth shit to her, huh? No value, huh? And you do me like this? Right with that motherfucker? Got you involved in this shit? What the fuck, bro? You tripping. Now both y'all niggas locked up, you beating yourself up in the goddamn cop car. Now you leaving. What the fuck, babe? Y'all pray for her. Please pray for her. Please pray for her. Please pray for her. Pray for us. Told that nigga Solar bad. Sean Davis, where you right, my nigga? Nigga's terrible, bro. I pay for niggas' clothes, food, everything, my nigga. Everything. Everything, y'all. Everything, y'all.
That's what you call a wolf in sheep's clothing. He came in peace, but he was trying to steal the man's wife behind his back.
Yeah, my lips white. Adrenaline rushing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to say, my nigga. I don't know why she did this shit, bro. I came up here to chill. I came up here to get peace of mind, to get away from this shit from what happened to me last night. I could have died last night. The guy thought that I had a gun in my hand.
That's how easily he could have died. He had a cell phone in his hand. The cops thought it was a gun. Luckily, they didn't shoot him. So when you hear a cop say, stand down, that means don't move. Don't budge, or else we're going to shoot you.
Stand down. What the fuck? Pull me, my stepson, out the motherfucking house. Go in the fucking house with fucking guns, nigga. How the fuck these people get our fucking address since it's such anonymous? Come on, man. Right after you get off the phone with King Payne, doing the interview, laughing and joking, eating velvet taco with this nigga who's supposed to be married to Velvet.
No one from Carbon Nation is, well, at least when they were in the cult, none of them were married. So if he said he's married to Velvet, it's not legal. They don't have a legal marriage to show paperwork. It's just common law.
I'll get you, motherfuckers. Yeah. Somebody send this shit to King World 2020. I'm done. What marriage?
Okay, you guys heard it. He said, what marriage? It looks like if this is done, this is completely cooked, completely seared, turning over on the grill, ready to come off. This marriage is what? Done. This man is done because Jaguar almost got him killed by reporting that he had a gun. So the cops came ready to shoot him. And really, people, can you blame him? Jaguar is a very dangerous woman. But isn't it sad, folks, that somebody can come in your midst like that, not even a good 2 weeks, and cause so much strife and bickering and just folks fighting and ready to kill each other? That's a demon. That's what I call that. A demonic spirit. YouTubers, drop your comments. Tell me what you think about these videos, the footage, and all the shenanigans that went on between Jaguar Wright, her husband, and this Solar from Carbon Nation. I'm over and out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Thank you for watching.